On today's episode of The Hobbyist Novice, we are extremely excited as reveal season is in full effect and we have gotten the opportunity to debut exclusively one of the cards from Ursula's Return. Ursula's Return releases on May 17th at hobby stores and May 31st at mass retailers. So today, without further ado, we're going to be looking at a card from Steel Ink. I think Treasure Planet fans are going to like this one. RLS Legacy's Cannon. This is a nice choice for Steel Ink players as it gives you the option to use that cannon at every turn, which would be absolutely lethal in a steel deck. RLC Legacy's Cannon is an item card, Baboom, which we'll get to a little bit later. You get to exert 2 ink, discard a card, deal 2 damage to chosen character or location. I like the little John Silver quote you get there in the bottom too. So help me, I'll use the ship's cannons to blast you all to kingdom come. Treasure Planet fans, continue to build that Treasure Planet deck. We're getting there for a full deck. Pretty cool to see all the Treasure Planet love going through Disney Lorcana as well. Now this is a pretty good option you have to take characters out pretty easily, especially if you're versing like an aggro deck or something like that. So a lot of good options here with this card. Let me know in the comments below if this is something you might be looking to add to your deck or what you would replace it with. But let's take a look at a couple options that you might be looking at. Going back to the first chapter, you have Fire the Cannons, which was a 1-cost uninkable card, getting to deal 2 damage to chosen character. Of course, RLS Legacy Cannon is a 3-cost uninkable card, but that said, of course, you're going to get to use this time and time again by exerting 2 ink. You do have to discard a card, which can get tricky at times, but overall, getting to deal that 2 damage time and time again could be quite helpful when trying to control the board. The second set of Disney Lorcana, Rise of the Floodborn, brought us Let the Storm Rage On. This one is a song. They both are 3-cost uninkable cards, but they also both do deal 2 damage to a chosen character on the board. Difference here though is RLS Legacy Cannon let you also do that damage to a location, which could be quite helpful as we're seeing a rise and rise of locations. For myself personally, that could have been quite helpful in these past championships I went through when trying to deal with the Queen's Castle. And most recently we saw Baboom from Into the Inklands, which lets you deal 2 damage to chosen character or location as well. RLS Legacy's Cannon seems to be a little bit of a step up from that. The big difference between these two, of course though, is that Baboom was inkable. But, sure it's inkable, but on the other hand, of course, you're doing that damage again and again like we said before. Both very good options, for sure. Of course, can't let you go without talking about the art a little bit on this card. Luigi did an absolutely astonishing job on the RLS Legacy's Cannon. Got the fire blasting from the cannon, the scenery throughout. It looks absolutely amazing. Super excited to see this one in person. I think it'll be a really nice foil as well. So Luigi did an absolutely great job on this. Again, this rare steel card. Super excited to get this into the set and into the deck as well. Just in general, the whole set from what we've seen so far looks absolutely fantastic. It's just like set after set, they just keep stepping up their game and it's fantastic to see. And we're all here for it, of course. Thank you so much to the Disney Lorcana team for giving us the opportunity to reveal this card for all you guys today. I really appreciate it, as we always do. It's a huge honor to get to do something like this and super excited to be able to get to do that again this time around. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this card. Are you going to be adding this card to your deck, to your collection? Pretty nice card overall. I'm pretty happy with it. Really excited to see what you all think too. Continue to follow us along over on YouTube, our main platform. We'll have a lot of Ursula's Return content coming out over the next few weeks with artists, pack openings, maybe some strategy stuff too. We'll see. Feeling that bit a little bit after the championships. But again, thanks so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. Follow along if you don't already. Also on all the social channels as Hobbyist Novice too. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you soon.